Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Making It Keto, and today we're going to be making a Reese's peanut butter cake. Oh my god, y'all, this is going to be good. Let's get into it. Also guys, if you've been liking the content I've been bringing, don't be afraid to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Thank you. Alright guys, let's start by mixing all the dry ingredients together first. You're going to need about 2.5 cups of finely sifted almond flours. You're also going to need about 1 cup of coconut flour. You're also going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder and about 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Let's get those ingredients together and set them aside. Alright guys, let's get over to the wet ingredients. Let's go ahead and get in our whole stick of butter. All the exact amounts and ingredients will be listed in the description box below. That was our eggs. We added in our eggs and our cream cheese. Also, guys, make sure all your ingredients are room temperature for this recipe. That's going to be important when you go to mix everything together. There was our sweetener. I use allulose. You guys can use erythritol if you like, but I use allulose. Here's the peanut butter. This is what gives the cake the peanut butter taste, so you don't want to forget that. Next, we're going to be putting in our heavy whipping cream. So there's our heavy whipping cream, and next is the vanilla extract. Guys, I totally wasted this inside the cake, but a little extra won't hurt. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and get everything mixed up. Guys, if you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, of course. I just bought this stand mixer, so I try to use it any chance that I get. I try to use it. So if you don't have this, you can still use a hand mixer. Okay, so the dry ingredients we mixed up earlier, we want to go ahead and start adding it in portions. Just a little at a time. Before you put it in there, make sure that it's all combined well before you start pouring it in your wet ingredients. But as you can see in the video, how I'm just adding in some at a time until it's all added. So I'll let you guys follow along in the video. Alright guys, go ahead and get out your Bunt pan, and you want to go ahead and grease it so your cake can slide out pretty easy. You don't want it to break apart on the way out. And also guys, this batter is kind of on the thick side. It looks funny, but I'm telling you, when the cake is done, you're going to love it. It's going to be moist, and just trust the process, and trust me when I say this. Just go ahead and get your batter into your pan. And you want to go ahead and, once you got it in there, all the batter in, you want to go ahead and just take your spoon and you want to even it out. It don't have to be perfect, guys. Just even it out as best as you can. And once you get it even out, we're going to go ahead and stick this baby in the oven. We're going to bake it at 350 for about 50 minutes. Alright guys, while cake is baking, we're going to go ahead and make the keto peanut butter icing. Once again, room temperature, everything is the key to this. So we want to go ahead and get in our cream cheese, our butter, and we want to go ahead and get in our peanut butter as well. This is more peanut butter to give it, the actual peanut butter taste, as we all know and love from a Reese's. So, because this is a Reese's cake. You want to go ahead and add in your sweetener. Again, I'm using allulose. You can use erythritol if you would like. We're going to go ahead and add some vanilla extract to this. And we're also going to add some heavy cream. Now guys, as you mix it, you can keep adding heavy cream to get the consistency and the icing that you want. So that'll be to your liking. So as you mix it, if you want it a little bit lighter, just keep adding more. But just remember, you can always add, but you can never take out. So just, do maybe a tablespoon at a time as you mix it, because once it's in there, it's in there. You won't be able to get it out. So just keep that in mind. But this is my consistency right here. So this is how I like my icing. All right, guys, the cake is cooled down and it's out of the oven. And this is why you must grease your pan really good and have a good Bunt pan. You want it to come out just like that, nice and easy. All right, moving on, we're gonna go ahead and add the icing, the peanut butter icing we mixed up just not too long ago. We're gonna go ahead and get it all over the cake. And guys, I'm not a specialist at this, so just bear with me on this. So I'm gonna speed it up so you guys can kind of get the gist of what's going on. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this first layer on right here, and then we're gonna take the cake and put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna pull it back out like I did right there, and then we're gonna put a second coat on it. This kind of give the cake layers and icing. You don't have to do it, but it's just something that I do, just to let you guys know. All right, so guys, right here I'm just using peanuts. There's really no method to this. I just kind of took a handful of peanuts and kind of just stuck them on various places on the cake. You can use as much as you like, just keep in mind of the carb count. And those are Lily's chocolate chips I'm using. And I've done the same thing with those. All right, guys, my favorite part. This is actually Walden's Farm caramel and chocolate syrup. I love this syrup. Guys, I'm gonna link it in the description box below. Please don't skip this part of the cake. This what gives it that Reese's taste, that Reese's look. It's not just aesthetics, guys. This actually gives it that Reese's taste. Please don't skip this part. And any other thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe so you can get weekly notifications as I upload video. Thanks for watching.